last we left off, you were in the Yensa. You were in the town of Yensa. Got off the train, did some uh, babysitting, and now what do you want to do? The world is your oyster. Well, Yensa, the small town in the Yacht, is your oyster. But it's basically the same thing.
It's not, though.
Let's
Yeah,
do what
probably
we do everywhere else. Crack open the oyster, aka bomb a church.
You want to bomb a church here?
Well, is there a church here? That's question number one, unless you're just gonna start bombing random buildings.
Not like any church. We don't want just like any random church.
Yeah,
It's a very specific church
There's several churches here.
of that specific religion.
Yeah.
Looks
have
like
some-
we're gonna double open this oyster.
Wait, did you say they have several churches of the same religion?
No, there's several churches here. That's it.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if they have just like, it's like just like a cluster of churches. It's like, this is our church. This is our church area, and it's like, where's the other ones? It's only this one. It's only this religion.
No, you have the Light of Kiltius, you have Ioka's Brotherhood, you have some Ferris. You have about one of each.
I'm pretty sure our plan was after we did everything we wanted in the town, which I think we've pretty much done, was to go to the Uber town.
All right. Does that destruction include the things you want to do in the town, or you're just gonna go to the Urutan?
Let's just go to the Uber town. We can bomb the church on our way back.
Okay.
You sound so sad. I guess we can wait to bomb a church or two. A quick question. Should we really be talking about this today of all days?
Why today of all days?
What's the date today, QB?
Oh shit. Yeah, I sure did not check the calendar.
I was just thinking about it like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we should pause on those plans of yours.
Yeah, let's just go to the Uraton.
Okay, sounds good. So, the Urutan are pretty deep in the Sandsea. Is there a specific way that you want to tackle trying to find them again from the last time that you saw them?
I know the mode of transportation I want to do.
What's that mode of transportation?
Riding some sand sharks.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're gonna have to find yourself a sand shark, buddy. Roll me a tracking check.
Alright.
A tracking minus 20.
Oh, okay. I did it.
You
Oh
did
yeah.
it. Congratulations. Is that from the... Was that minus 20 because you have 20 points in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you can't relearn the skill. But...
Well, I could put in my magic for it, which is a whole 4. I have so
Yeah.
much magic.
Yeah, we'll pass on that. So, congratulations. You you head outside of Yensa for a little bit, and it doesn't take too terribly long. Probably like an hour or two of going on the little rocky outcrop islands that dot around the Sandsea when you're able to find one. What's your swimming check?
Swimming check.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
All right.
I gotta swim in the Sandsea in order to get to the shark.
You do have to swim in the Sandsea to get to the shark, yes.
Well, great news. It's a vitality check. And that vitality is not a 4.
Well, that is good news. It's really vitality?
It is vitality.
Huh. Okay. Yeah.
I would imagine because it's like
Prolonged swimming.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right. Give me a swimming or a vitality check. I will say that this part of the Sandsea is very difficult to swim in because, well, it is a physically moving sea of sand. But I will say that this part of it is pretty calm. So give me a vitality check without any modifiers.
Yes, and I get some swimming.
Jesus Christ.
You do get the swimming skill. Congratulations. And you are able to swim to it. Doc, do you want to swim with them?
My vitality is not that far off from 4. I don't think I should swim with them.
All right. In that case, it doesn't take you long to find some sand sharks. You find some just a couple meters away from where you're standing on the rock face, and do you want to say anything to Doc before you dive in?
I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Can you describe how you're gonna dive in and how you swim so gracefully in the sand?
I mean, even more so whenever I'm mostly swimming with one hand. So I guess that one stroke, that's the one-handed mostly stroke. I forget what it's called. But as far as like actual dive, no, it's just like a regular dive.
Okay.
Right, and I'm not cannonballing or anything.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd like dolphin swim up to the sand shark.
I was gonna say, I know he succeeded, but I really love the image of if he had failed, he just tried to jump in and belly flopped right on top of the sand.
And slowly sunk in.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be funny.
He's so funny.
But yeah, that there's a crit. All right. So this is a wild sand shark that you're able to find, since normal people in towns and stuff do not ride sand sharks. It is usually only the Urutan that are outside of towns. So only able to get these wild ones. Can you do you have the animal training skill?
No.
All right.
And that one is learned.
Yes, it is. You do have riding, though, right?
I do got riding.
All right. Since you don't have the animal training skill, can you give me a riding minus 40?
Okay. No.
Oh, wait.
Cannot.
This is controlling a wild or aggressive mount. Would it have succeeded? No, it wouldn't have succeeded without a... You know what?
No. 40 is my riding.
Yeah. Yeah, I was incorrect on that number. Can you give me a writing with no modifier?
Okay. No.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's a
you-
decent enough number. I could try to roll.
That's true. You can try to re-roll it.
Woohoo!
18. All right. Well, good news. You are able to you're able to hop on the sand shark and ride it. Congratulations.
I've just found this random sand shark, and I'm like, "You're mine."
It bucks, it waggles its tail, it's trying to get you off, but you hold on, you hold fast, and you remember some of the techniques that the Urutan taught you last time, and you're able to pacify it enough so that it can follow basic directions.
I need to go pick up Doc.
All right, you ride the sand shark up to Dock.
I mean, I'm gonna get on the land shark. The sand shark. I'm gonna get on the shark. We'll just say shark.
All
Just
right.
don't jump over the shark.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, since this has been a relatively tamed mount, Yos, can you give me a riding plus 50?
I can.
Alright. You are able to hop on the back of the sand shark, and you two can start heading west. It will definitely take a bit of time since of where you remember, since it was deep within the Sandsea. Do either of you have navigation?
Yes.
All right. This is a pretty skills heavy beginning of the session, but can you give me a, let me see, what would be a good modifier? Can you give me a navigation with no modifier?
I will try my best.
All right, I have faith in
I
you.
will not succeed.
All right. You are traveling a bit. It does. You're traveling westward a bit. You veer north and south a couple times. The sea is flat. There's old oil wells from back before the events of like Final Fantasy 12, the big red oil rigs that they had. They just dot along the area. You come across a couple of them. You see some in the distance. You don't see the one that you stopped at. Can either of you give me a survival as you go a little off track?
You want us both to roll it?
Either one of you. You both have
Do
an
you have
opportunity.
survival?
It will be better for you to do it.
I was gonna say, I don't have survival. Do you not have survival either?
I do not have survival, and it is magic.
Okay. I mean, so that just means I just roll magic? So what I'm doing?
Yes. Roll me a magic, depending on how well you do, determines how close you get back on track and how long it takes to do so.
Then I have a question about that.
Yeah?
I'm assuming my walking disaster is going to impact that too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point. How about... Yeah, it is...
I mean, I'll still roll it, but...
Yeah, I'll say that there is a check that is a plus 20 and a check that is a plus 0. And it'll be one roll to see which one, or both, or that you succeed.
Okay, and I'm just rolling flat magic, you said?
Yes.
Okay, well...
You got survival
Do I have survival now?
Yes, you do have survival now.
at your magic default.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got survival at 29.
Cool.
Congratulations. Wow, this
Thanks.
is...
There's been a lot of crits.
There's been a lot of crits. You two have learned a lot of skills today. And it's not even 30 minutes in.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
I mean, it's kind of exciting, to be honest. So, yeah.
Who the hell says you need to learn skills with books? Don't need your fucking chart.
Unless it's a learned skill.
No, just get a teacher. Still don't need the chart. That's on you.
That's true.
Anyway, sorry.
No, that's fine. So you do get a little bit off track here and there. It does take a... It would normally take a full day and a half to get to where you're going. But because you get off track a little bit, it takes 3 days, but you're able to find the food, find enough shelter to bear through it without any... Yeah, there's some uncomfortableness, but you can manage. It's definitely manageable. Until on the third day, near the end, you see a patch of flat ground. And in that flat ground, there's some rocks that are jutting up here and there. There's a little bit of a raised section, but the flat ground that just comes up from the Sandsea, you see a little bit of commotion. Do you go closer?
Sure.
All right. As you get closer, you see there are 4 monsters closing in on 3 Urutan.
The fuck they are.
Gonna take them on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll initiative then. All right, perfect. Got your initiatives. And with that, the two phoenixes are going to go first as they come in to peck at the Urton, who have small wooden spears. They're trying to fend them off, but the phoenix definitely have the upper hand. Garrett, it's your turn.
I want to double move.
All right, and Doctor, what are you gonna do?
I'm doing mental stuff right now. Give me just a sec.
Okay, yeah. I did now. Great.
I'm gonna move right there. I think that's technically within range, this guy right here, right? If I'm figuring this out right.
8 squares, yeah.
I am going to I'll just do two just a basic attack on that guy then.
All right. Do your basic. All right. That is 2 successful hits that deal 227 and 224 points of damage. Remember if he has any. Oh yeah, that's right. And the Tortors, one's going to come over here and is going to attack the Urton. And the other one, move with 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to run all the way across to attack. The Phoenixes will make their attacks on the Urton. Alright. The Urton are able to hold off for a little bit. The one down south does get injured. Garrett, it is your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting cover on that one.
All right. Doc, it's your turn.
I think that's how can I tell how injured the Urutan down south is?
You could see that he's got a large scratch of phoenix talons just across his chest.
So fairly injured.
Fairly injured, yeah. He's gonna need bandages.
Okay. Shit, I didn't open our inventory. Hold on. I opened everything else except for the thing that I need the most.
It happens.
QB.
Yeah.
I realized with my first attack, I forgot to use Scream, so it shouldn't have been as much damage as it was.
Oh, it shouldn't have?
No, but I don't know what the calculation is off the top of my head. Because I realized that I did not remember to do that first.
That's alright. Let me see. I think power up is 1.25.
Yeah, that's what it's showing.
Okay. In that case, let's grab those. 227 plus 224 times divided by 1.25. So it would have been a total of 360 damage instead of 451.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna scream now, so we don't have to worry about it now.
Okay. There we go.
Just walk a little bit closer and just ah.
Ah. This total is. Oh yeah, I have that. That's cool. Right. This one's going to waddle up closer to you, Doc. And is going to use both heads to bite you. And oh god, your evasion's so high.
Uh-huh. Guess what? You want to know something funny?
What?
My evasion on Doc is higher than Mag.
That's what? Okay.
I have
What?
I have the limit break bangle, and I also have reflex on Doc.
Right.
Also,
Right.
guess what? That is without me calculating the actual extra stuff that I should have because I forgot about agility up.
Right.
So it should be higher.
So it should be higher.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Well, you're able to dodge both of them. The other turtle is going to double bite the Uraton, but Garrett is able to jump in the way with that cover. And also really high evasion, so... You know, I'm just trying to basic attack against two evasion tanks. The Phoenix down south is getting attacked by two Uraton, so he's gonna fly on over to you, Garrett. And yeah, he has enough for that. Let's see. Doesn't even need to. However, what's your accuracy? I don't trust that. He's got a limit globe against you. And is going to miss by 2.
Let me go put that on my list.
However, the other Phoenix is going to attack the Uraton up there and isn't going to do that much. So it's now up to you, Garrett.
I'm going to go over to the other Phoenix, and I am going to use my fun new ability.
What's your fun new ability?
I'm going to double cut on myself with
On
the
your-
measure.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You walk up aggressively to this phoenix, and you're like, "Yeah, check this out, bonk bonk."
Uh-huh.
All right, you do 2 points
2
of
damage. And I am accelerated, agility upped, and blink.
All right.
Well,
Uh,
didn't you fail on the blink though?
If you look at the special one above it, there's my second cut on myself.
that is so weird.
What? What?
If you look at the damage, right under damage, it says special, and it says second rolls. First one's for accelerate, second one's for agility up, third one's for blink. I'm hitting myself twice.
Okay. It's a weird way to do that. It's very confusing.
I mean,
I don't think there's a better way to do it, but if there is, by all means, QB, I'm willing to hear it.
It's like no. Now that you've explained it, I got it. But like just seeing it at first is very confusing if you don't explain it.
Yeah. All right. Congrats. You take 2 points of damage. And yeah, you have those status effects. What does accelerate do again?
I believe that is the one that increases my movement speed.
All right. Yeah, I have the thing open. Speed is doubled for movement rates. That's correct. And blink is
Plus 20 evasion, and then agility up is more evasion.
It is more evasion, more accuracy. Oh wait, that's the wrong agility thing. Agility up. Evasion, accuracy are increased. Your initiative score is increased by 2. Okay. And
My evasion just went from 86 to 127.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's even more absurd.
Yeah, I still haven't done the math for mine yet. I haven't put my.
It's your evasion number times 1.25.
Okay. And
then round down.
Okay. Cool. I'm over the 100 club right now too. Not as much. Sorry.
Well, congratulations.
So yeah, I just ran up to this phoenix and just smacked myself twice with the measure.
You sure did, buddy. You sure did. All right, Doc, what are you gonna do?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Would it be the same to figure out what my accuracy would be for agility up?
Yes, it's a 1.25 on accuracy as well.
Yeah.
Also, I need to go up on the initiative, by the way.
That's true, you do. Right.
Yeah, we both went above the phoenix now.
You sure do.
This turtle is gonna get a close range bomb to the face.
All right, fantastic.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
that sure is 2 botches.
That's impressive.
If I do a reroll, does that only reroll one of them?
That would only reroll one of them, yeah. What the fuck?
You barely eke that one out too.
Yeah.
Well, no, okay, alright.
Yeah.
I don't have the resources to just use my auto hits for my bombs right now. I don't have that many tier 4 bombs at the moment, so...
That is just impressive. Well, the turtle's gonna try and do its double bite against you, Doc. Jeez,
Good
a
luck.
threshold of 18.
Uh-huh.
God.
Listen, we weren't kidding when we said that we're good.
Yeah, you two are good. I need to start making the tier 5 enemies now. Yeah. Alright. The other Torto's gonna try and take out the Uraton, but Garrett has it covered, so I have to critically succeed to hit Garrett. Okay. Cool.
Can I stand up for just a second?
Oh wait, they can't
Um,
crit.
Lux, will you let me know if I need to know anything?
Sure.
Yeah, you can definitely stand up. Alright, Garrett, is your turn.
Okay. I am going to switch my equipment back to my sword. Does that actually take an action?
No.
Okay. I know what I want to do, just for the funnies.
Yeah.
But it is a charge time of 6, so it will be after the Phoenix.
Alright. And that in that case, it will be Doc's turn. Did you say how long he was
Sorry.
gonna be?
About
What?
now. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you
I start-
targeting the Phoenix with your?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just hoping it's not going to care or turn to me and just stay there. That's my hope.
I'll, well, since I double fucking botched, man.
Yeah.
I'll use one of my new ones then.
Oh.
Serious time.
Lux, do you think I should do the slow one or the other one?
Whichever one you want to do. I have full faith in you.
That's not helpful.
The slow one's going to hit regardless, so... Like,
Alright.
if you're going to hit the turtle, your charge time's fine.
Alright. I mean, then... Yeah, then I'll start... It's a countdown of 10. I don't
So
actually...
we're both charging.
Yep,
And you are targeting the turtle in front of you?
I am.
Alright, sounds good. In that case, I'm gonna see if the Phoenix in front of you, Uraton, does the smart thing, or if it focuses on... Okay, alright. It turns to you. After you hit itself, it looks at you a little bit confused. Oh yeah, that's right. It does. And it's going to use Limit Globe on you.
The threshold is crazy.
Is this targeting evasion? Oh. Is it supposed to? Let me double check that.
For blue magic, I wouldn't be surprised. Blue magic is very fucky.
It very is. Sometimes it targets evasion, sometimes
I want to
it
say that's
targets-
just like a regular attack for Limit Globe. I think is what it is.
Let's see.
If I remember it.
Yeah,
I only
make
looked
a
at it
standard
recently.
attack action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Weird. Alright, yeah. It fails its limit globe. And tries to get away from the Uraton. The other Phoenix is going to try and... Let's see. Actually... Ooh, what is its move range? You know what? It can't go all the way. But it will go here. And it's going to limit globe against Doc. Nope, doesn't succeed. Alright. Garrett, what is your charged attack?
Oh, it was gonna be speed break.
Ah.
Does that mean it just fails?
You did fly out of range.
Inconvenient.
Doc, what is your charged attack?
It's a aura cannon.
That's a monk ability, isn't it?
Sure
Yes, it is. And it's an auto hit.
Oh, jeez. Did I set a range for it? I don't remember.
You set it as 4.
Alright.
But I mean, also the turtle is like right in front of me anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if I set it as like a flat range or like a line range.
Oh no, it's single target.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, single target. Alright.
Which
yeah.
is why it's 19 times magic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you do a good chunk of damage to it. And now the turtle is gonna try and get back at you from all the damage that you did. Not gonna succeed. But the other one is gonna try. Alright. Let's see. Which one does it go for? What, up or down? Goes for up, the one that Uru is covered on. Alright, no crits there.
It also would help if you quit botching.
I was gonna say, yeah, you rolled 95 to attack Uru twice now.
I sure have. This this night is full of crits and botches.
I'm still impressed about the double botch.
I mean,
someone's gonna be like, how was your day? And I'm gonna be like, I double botched somehow. It was impressive.
Alright. It is the next round. I do want to let you know that, Doc, this is your last round for your scream. It is Garrett's turn.
I'm gonna come up to the Phoenix, which is just enough to still be covering him down there. And I'm just gonna basic attack him.
Alright. 203 is a good chunk of damage. Doc, what are you gonna do?
You said this is my last turn of Scream?
Yes.
Can you remind me how you have it set for Cone 1 again?
Cone 1, the center point is in front of you, and it is in a sort of diagonal. So it's like if you were to. Oh, wait.
I think if you back up a square, it'll hit both of them. Like, back up one to the right.
Yeah, let me quickly double check. Yeah. So.
Or that square between them, I think, would hit them both.
Yeah, if you were to go one step to the right, you'd be able to hit them both.
So like right here.
Yeah, either left or right.
Okay. I mean, I'll go right there then. Then use Stardust Ray.
All right.
See, I would roll it on both of them, right?
Yes. Since they have different defense stuff. Which one's for which?
The first one is the turtle. The second one is the phoenix.
All right. The turtle is gone, and the phoenix takes a good hit. Doesn't have any. Ah, right. Yes. All right. It is now the phoenix's turn. The one up here is going to try and attack Garrett. The one to the left is not gonna succeed. The one to the right is going to try to attack Doc. And not gonna succeed. And now it's the Torto's turn, who is going to decide which one of these three Urutan he wants to bite. 3, the one below.
The one that hasn't been hit yet.
Yes. Oh, but that's a good hit. He's gonna. With that, the turtle climbs on top of the Urutan, grabs its leg in one jaw, grabs another part of its leg in the other jaw, and just rips it off.
That's a 9, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, the reroll? Oh no! Yeah. This is a night of crits and botches.
Listen, I tried.
You tried. We knew that roll was either going to be a crit or it was going to be a botch. Either one of the ways. Let me figure something out. Yeah, let's put that status effect on him. Garrett, it's your turn.
So totally rational, right?
Never a good start. Never.
Okay.
Dark side, right to him. The turtle is going down.
All right. Dark side on the turtle. It's a whip sword, so it has a range, right?
It's a range of 1, but because dark side gives +1 range.
That's right, it does. You're right. All right, because Scream is down, it is the Phoenix's turn.
Oh, wait, hold on before you roll an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's gonna be a limit globe on Doc. And this one succeeds.
I'm down immediately. That's a one shot. I
It's
can't.
Oh,
Doesn't limit globe only if it's at low HP.
is it only if it's at low HP?
That's so much damage.
I'm pretty sure it's only if it's at low damage.
Did I do my macro?
I did only read it once, but like I'm pretty sure that that's one of the ones that's if you're at a quarter of your health, then you deal a massive amount of damage.
Let's see. Make a standard attack action with whatever weapon the caster has equipped with limit globe is cast. Damage as normal unless the caster is currently at 25% or fewer of their maximum HP. In this case, it's times 400%. Okay. In that case,
I mean, if it can't make up the range, it would make sense why it would possibly cast it, even at regular damage.
yeah. Okay, yeah. In that case, let's use this damage instead. 104.
That I can survive.
Can you survive another talent attack, though? Yes, because it misses. All right, now it's your turn, Doc.
Could always scream
Hey.
again.
They could scream again, or do you just want them dead?
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, I'm asking you. Right now it impacts you as much as it impacts me.
I would say, regardless, probably get closer to me.
Well, I was planning on getting closer anyway, but my question is, do you want them dead, or do you want to keep going through combat like normal?
I'm fine either way. I do not care.
God, you're so indifferent. That's so unhelpful.
I thought I could help out.
So I think if I move right here, everything would be in range, right?
Yeah, I mean, depending on what
I
you're
mean,
doing, everything's in range right now.
Well, I mean, he wants me to get closer anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just limit break, man. I'm sick of it.
All right.
It's my regular attack, right?
Yes, your regular
But you-
attack.
But you don't have scream.
Right. Which is why I'm. To change the macro to not have scream, would I just get rid of the?
Yeah, just backspace on the times 1.25.
I don't need to touch the parenthesis though, right?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna copy this before I lose this real fast,
Okay.
so that I can put it back to normal when we're done.
Okay.
I mean, if it breaks, we're gonna find out if we need to fuck with that parenthesis real fast, aren't we?
We sure are.
What do you want me to roll on first?
Top Phoenix first. All right. Since your limit break is everything is a crit, that is 642 points of damage. It is dead. Next Phoenix.
You want next Phoenix?
That's 166 plus 173 times 2, 678. It is dead. All right, and the turtle. 2 plus 171 times 2. That is 686, and it is dead. Congratulations. Without limit break, you saved the Zuraton.
Cool. I mean, I'm gonna immediately be going over there to try and help with the injuries. Probably specifically the leg one first.
Yeah. The one that's completely ripped off.
Yeah,
All right.
the most life-threatening one right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. As you come closer, you are able to see that he has been on the ground. He has been screaming. Uh, and and yeah, he's just freaking out. His leg's gone. Let me get. Where is that? Where is that fantastic anxiety-inducing song? Here we go.
Yeah, his leg is gone, and he has a doctor with some of the best bedside manners you've ever met.
That's true.
Yeah, go ahead.
He looks at you, he looks at his companions, and he's just like, it's gone, it's gone. Why does this hurt so bad?
Because you lost a limb. I'm gonna wave at Garrett and be like, Garrett, come here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna rip a piece off of Garrett's cloak without asking. And just basically like shoving it in the Uraton's mouth. Be like, just stop.
He is muffled in his screams.
And, well, I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna, intuitive, magic fire as I'm, like, to, like, stop the bleeding.
Alright. I don't think it'd be that difficult of a check.
I mean, I've done it twice now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I did it once on myself and once, in season, 4.
Alright.
Not the first time I've stopped bleeding with it.
What is your magic accuracy?
161.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna automatically succeed then. This will cost about 10 MP to do.
Okay.
And you can cast a little fireball and hold it in your hand, hot enough to bring it down towards his leg. The anatomy of Urutan is definitely interesting. I don't know if Doc would have ever seen.
No, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's specifically why we're here.
Yeah. Doc's probably helped someone that's lost a limb before, like work accidents in Rabanastre or something like that. But Urutan are definitely interesting in that they have their shell in their legs. There's the carapace, and then like everything is just kind of loose-ish in there. Definitely looks like the inside of a crab leg.
Right.
And
I mean, it's gonna be me doing the best I can with what I got.
all right, you're able to successfully get started on that, and he starts screaming, which will cause his buddies to try and they're going to rush to try and push you off.
Okay.
Can you... Well, let's see how good they do with their strength checks. Well, not too terribly bad. Can you give me a strength check to stay firm, to help cauterize the wound?
Any modifiers, considering this is probably something I'm used to dealing with?
Yeah, plus 20.
Oh my god.
Uh, Garrett, you see that the two of them are fighting Doc, trying to get him off of their friend. What do you do?
Um, I'm going to yell at them to leave him be. He's helping. Just like that, because Rue's very good at talking.
All right. Give me either a smooth talk or a negotiation.
Okay. I botched.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, they have no idea who you are. One of them's gonna shove you away as, or he's at least gonna push. We'll see if he actually shoves. He shoves your shoulder, kind of tries to body check you before going back to trying to push Doc off. If the two of them keep it up, who knows if the cauterizing will actually work.
Can I, because I'm assuming I'm using one hand to do the cauterizing, right?
Yeah.
Is my other hand free? Or am I focused on stuff?
I would say that you are focused, but you might be able to split your attention a little bit.
Because I want to try and push one of the closest ones away so that I can get space.
All right. Give me a strength plus 30. All right. With that, you're able to... Not him. He stays there. You're able to push one a bit. He stumbles back and falls on the ground.
How is the other one trying to push me?
Like his hands are on your shoulders, just trying to shove you away.
Stop. Can you stop?
Why are you doing this? You're hurting him. Hasn't he been through
No.
enough?
I'm trying to help him not die.
You're setting him on fire.
I'm not setting him on fire.
You
Does he look on fire to you?
Yes. In that section.
Were you about to say, can you hear his screams? Yeah, he lost a leg, man.
Yeah, and you're not helping.
I'm gonna kind of like specifically show the like replacement arm and say, yeah, I know what it's like, okay? Like, it hurts. It is helping.
He looks at the arm a bit, a little stunned. He's like, there's gotta be another way.
Well, right now, I'm just trying to stop the bleeding.
And that's gonna help?
It's gonna help him not die immediately so we can get him back to your home.
Can you give me a negotiation plus 60?
I can try. Oh my god, why?
Oh my goodness.
No, give me a 15. That's better.
Okay,
I'll take
15. Yeah. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
It really is one way or the other tonight.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's always one way or the other with me.
That's true, it is. Yeah. He's going to step back a little bit, stunned. He looks over at his other friend that you just shoved onto the ground, and then down at his buddy that you're helping out. Who are you, anyways?
I mean, are you asking my name or just like who I am in general? Like, what are you asking?
I guess both? What's the difference?
Well, in general, I'm a friend, but my name is Doc.
Okay. What are you doing out here?
Looking for you. Not you specifically, but you guys, I guess.
Oh. Is there someone in our tribe that you're looking for?
Well, I'm trying to understand how you guys work, and it's hard to explain what I mean. I need to talk to the people that do like your doctors, I guess. I don't know if that's what you call them.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely bring you to them. Well, we need to go to them anyways. But yeah.
Is the guy on the ground still screaming?
At this point,
Did he pass out from pain?
absolutely. He did.
Yeah, as soon as I notice that he's passed out, I'm gonna take the cloth out of his mouth so he can fucking breathe. I'm gonna hand it to Garrett and say thanks.
Put it in my pocket, I guess.
Why do you want to talk to our healer?
That's a I guess the simple answer would be I'm trying to learn more about how your species works. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I have not helped any Uraton in a medical sense, and I'm trying to learn how to do that effectively.
Oh. They look over at Garrett. And look back
I'm
at
walking
you.
away.
I see. Okay. Well, yeah. We're actually not too terribly far from where we live. We actually were just chasing these monsters off, so that they wouldn't get to the village. When you came here, when you came across us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are the injuries on the other two? Are they like just like scratches and stuff, like minor stuff, or is any of them like kind of more on the this is kind of a serious side type thing that I would notice?
One of them has like kind of a claw gash on their chest.
Like a kind of deep one.
It's pretty deep, yeah.
I'm assuming at this point that I've gotten the one on the ground at least semi-stable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at the one that has the gash and say, "Come here."
Oh? Why?
I'm just trying to look at your injury.
Oh. Okay then. He scoots a little closer. And yeah, you can definitely see that. It's pretty injured.
Okay, is there any like makeshift thing that I can do to like just like cover it or whatever for now?
Yeah. Can you roll me a medicine plus 20?
You mean healing?
Yes, healing. Sorry.
I was gonna say medicine is not in this one.
Yeah, I was thinking of different.
You said plus 20.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm rolling all in the 80s now. Fuck.
Well, yeah, you're able to. You have just the supplies that you need in your bag, and you're able to piece them together. You're able to get some salves on him. You're able to do what you need to. And yeah, he looks down and he's like, "Hey, yeah, that was hurting a bit, but thanks."
I'm not here to like hurt you guys, and I'm sorry that you thought so with him, but it was kind of I had to move fast. I didn't have time to explain.
Oh, well. Kind of sorry that we misjudged you.
It's fine. Can I just like carefully pick the one up that's passed out?
You can, yeah.
Be like, I'll carry him back.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, we definitely appreciate that. You want to go back now? I don't see why we need to stay out here.
I mean, yeah, if Garrett's good to go, I'm gonna look over at him to see what he's doing.
I decided to scavenge monsters.
I assume so. That's why I'm just pushing it to be like, let him do that.
Ah, okay. Since this is a tier 4, Garrett, which one do you want to scavenge first?
The Phoenix.
Alright, give me a scavenge plus 40.
Yes, and I do have Headhunter.
Not high quality.
No, it is high quality.
Oh, it is high quality?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was not high quality before. Maybe I was
It is.
misremembering.
Alright, in that case, you get a Stardust battle item. And you get... Oh, that's 15? I thought it was 20. Oh well. 22 crafting points of Phoenix Feather. And that would have taken about 26 minutes to do.
The in short is if one of you stays back, the other two can go with the injured one, so they can actually, go get help. I want to scavenge more.
All right. Well, the one that's injured with the claws that you patched up is gonna look at you, Doc, and say, "I can go ahead and take you to where we're currently staying."
Okay.
All right, let's go. He takes the two of you off elsewhere. Garrett, which one do you want to scavenge next?
Let's just do the other phoenix.
All right, give me a scavenge plus 10.
How about a crit?
All right, crit, yeah. That is going to be a crit's double, right? Plus 2, 5. Okay. That is going to be 26 crafting points of Phoenix Feather, and you get another Stardust battle item.
Yes. More.
Now can I do the turtles?
You sure can. If anyone's wondering what Stardust does at home, it does Comet.
More.
Scavenge plus 10.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, those are the 20. So that is going to be 30 crafting points of total carapace. And give me one more check.
At plus 10 again?
Yep.
Nope, but still success.
Still success. Alright, that's another 30 crafting points of total carapace.
Yay, we have 70 of it now.
Nice!
We can almost start making fireworks out of that.
Oh my goodness.
We can do a combination.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? That's gonna suck.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it sure will.
You shoot a firework and the turtle carapace is just spinning around making its own mucus sprinkler. Awful.
Ugh. Gross.
And yet, funny, you laughed first.
I sure did. But that doesn't always mean it's funny.
I think that's your gut reaction, and then you're like, ew.
Yeah.
I think you realized it after.
Yeah.
You imagined a regular sprinkler and then realized the horrifying ramifications of what I said.
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Yep.
That should be a map layer. Same with that. And that. Alright, so off to the right a little bit is where is the scene that the Uraton has taken you to. It's a little bit of a walk. It's definitely over the cliff area and a little bit further, or over the raised area and a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see there is a small encampment of Uraton. These Uraton range in several different sizes. But the three that you were fighting with were definitely the three biggest of this group. And they all rush out to see you and to see their friend, as they are clamoring wondering if he's okay. And who the heck is this guy? He's so tall. He's got fuzzy ears. What in the world? And the person that took you there is like, all right, we need to see a healer. We're going to the healing tent. You can all talk to the friend after. This is Doc, and he helped us fight off the monsters. So good job for him. Thank you. But we are injured. So we're gonna go to the healer. And they walk through the town. Do you follow them immediately, or?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't want to be by myself surrounded by all these people.
I thought you were carrying the injured one.
Yeah, I was carrying the injured one.
Oh, you were carrying the injured one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I specifically was carrying him.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, the crowd is going to follow you as you go through the town.
Oh, I hate this. Doc hates this.
As they are very curious about you.
Are they like moving easily out of the way? Is it like where I have to like gently shove them out of the way so I can get through?
You kind of have to gently shove them. Maybe do a little hip check to get them out of the way. As they are trying to continuously get your attention. It is rare for any of them to see someone that anybody is not immediately hostile towards.
The whole crowd moving is so funny.
And so, yeah, you get to this tent here, and Urutan comes out. Ah, I heard there was a commotion at the other side of the town. What? You're not an Urutan.
You're correct, I'm not.
You're not from here. What are you doing here?
Well, first things first. This one needs help. Before anything else.
Oh. You're right. He's missing a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Since that's your first concern, are you one of those legendary, fabled, not genocidal outsiders?
I guess? I don't... Is there a lot of outsiders that are genocidal?
Oh, absolutely. Can't trust outsiders as far as you can throw them.
Well, some of the humans. No, you're right. There's a lot of them out there. No, I'm not one of them.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that for now, but what's your name?
My name is Doc.
Well, that's a pretty fitting name. My name's Healer.
That's also a pretty fitting name.
I know. That's kind of why people. I was kind of raised to be the healer of this place.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I tried to help help him, but I don't know enough about Uraton to know if it was all that helpful.
Oh well, let's take him into the tent and find out.
All right.
And so you take him into the tent, and we'll find out what he says and what happens after a short 5, 10, 15, 20-minute break. And also, we're gonna find out what Doc and Garrett's go-to drinks are. Because that's the question.
I see.
What is your go-to drink? So we'll see you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And have fun until then. Bye.
What?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got the little buff boys here. Little buff boys. And I got a hot question for the two of you.
How hot is it?
Pretty hot, yeah. Yosifer,
Yes.
what is Doc's go-to drink?
I think Doc's go-to drink would be an old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned what?
No, that's the name of it's a cocktail name. It's called old-fashioned.
That's a long name.
It's like whiskey and bitters and ice and orange and sugar. It's really good. I like old-fashioned.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Luxedo, what is Garrett's go-to drink?
Well, he doesn't drink alcohol, so his is probably almond milk.
Almond milk. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. In that case, fantastic. Thank you for showing me your character's go-to drinks. Last we left off, Doc brought the Uraton with the broken leg, or more ripped off leg,
Yeah, missing leg.
Missing leg to Healer. And, well, it's Doctor with Healer.
I know, I was telling Lux how fucking funny it is to me.
It's great. And, yeah, so you bring the Uraton into the tent. And let's use this. Yeah. Maybe not that one. There we go. And Healer starts looking at his leg. Oh. You immediately cauterized it.
Yes.
Why the hell would you do that?
To stop any bleeding.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys work. I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
Well, if you leave it kind of if you leave the leg here, like this part of it here, and not any other part, it's gonna get infected, even if you cauterize it. You need to take off the rest of the leg.
Okay.
Go for it.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do my best.
All right.
What's the best way for me to do that? Like,
he takes your hand and kind of guides you over the guy who is still passed out on his table. He puts your left hand on like his hip, and your other hand on his thigh. He's like, "All right, now grab this section of the carapace and hold the rest of the body down, and you just want to rip."
Oh, okay.
Now just give it a rip.
Guy. I guess I'm gonna try and give it a rip.
All right, give me a strength check.
Just flat.
Plus 40.
Strength check plus 40. 31.
Hey, you're able to. So you're able to find that it is very hard. The carapace of this guy's leg, very sturdy. It feels like you're holding dinner plates, and then as you rip it, the leg just comes clean off, right at the socket. And,
Okay.
And you can see that the socket itself just closes up. And that's how you get that's part of what makes us do our regenerative business.
Okay.
Yeah, you take it right out of the socket will close up in the shell, and then the healing process will grow.
Does it like grow back?
Slowly, eventually. It won't be the same, but it'd be better than nothing. It'd be better than leaving part of the leg.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Excellent.
I'm here so I can learn how you guys work.
Excellent. Haha. Well, I do love teaching all that I have to learn, especially since I retire tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I can't take over for you here.
Oh. You mean you're not going to be the next healer of the group?
No.
Oh.
I have other things that I need to take care of.
So you're telling me I can't retire yet?
I mean, is there nobody out there that wants to learn?
No, they all find it too icky.
Well, I mean, we did just. Am I still holding the leg that I ripped off?
Are you still holding
Like
the
the
leg
rest
you
of it?
ripped off?
I don't think I dropped it, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, we just ripped the leg off, so I can't really fault them. I'm just used to this kind of thing.
Oh, well. I mean, I guess you don't have to stay if you don't want to, but I would like it if you would. You're natural.
Not really. I've learned this over many years. I'm just very used to it.
Ah. If you're used to ripping off legs, then
I meant more of used to dealing with injuries like this. I'm not used to ripping legs off. Don't misunderstand me.
well, that is unfortunate because we could always use more strong people and more doctors.
Well, I mean, can you not just like teach all of them? Like, just basic stuff, so that then have one person that knows the, like, really intricate stuff? Like, is that not something that you can do?
I mean, it's kind of secret knowledge.
But why is it secret knowledge?
Because I'm
Is
the
it-
only one willing to learn it.
Well, that's not secret knowledge. That's That's just nobody else wanting to learn it.
Yeah, it's a secret because they don't want to learn it.
What
I
I'm
think they
saying is,
should.
can you not make them learn it anyway?
Force them
Like,
to learn it. Yes, okay, that makes more sense.
well, at least like the basics so that they can like take care of like basic injuries. It seems like that would at least be important, especially with having groups go out to try and fight monsters off.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
And then just have like one person know like the intricacies in case of something like this, and I'm gonna gesture to the guy that's still passed out on the table.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that not everything falls to you, but just when people can't solve themselves.
Well, if things go well, they won't fall to me after to tomorrow.
I'm just saying, maybe just have them learning the basics.
Okay.
And then at least they can take care of injuries when they're like away from your settlement.
Yeah. All right. I think I could do that. Do you want to help me teach them the basics?
I'm not a good teacher, but also I don't know the basics of how the Uraton work. I've only dealt with people like me, so I don't know how you guys work, which is why I'm here in the first place.
Oh, well.
Because I'm trying to learn.
Well, I could tell you here and first, a lot of things are solved in the way we just solved this guy's issue.
Oh, okay.
And he makes the motion of ripping paper in half.
Have you tried to figure out a way to solve things without ripping limbs off?
There's a way to do that.
Yes. I would imagine so. I don't think. I mean, sure, some injuries like the leg wounds probably, if it heals, if it like regenerates, then that's probably the best option.
Yeah.
But like, not everything has to be solved by ripping stuff off.
Well, I mean, that's most of it. Mainly because, well, that's most of the injuries that we deal with. What other things? I mean, I know of some other ways that we can help people, but is there anything in particular that you've come here to find? Like, I know you want to be better, but like, specific questions?
I have this friend,
Mm-hmm.
and he is also an Uraton.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how old he is. So I'm trying to kind of just... I figured while I was trying to figure that out, I could also just learn better ways in case of injuries while we're out and about to help him.
I see. Okay, well. Yeah. You see that leg that you took off?
Yes.
Well, I got a real funny answer for you. Look at the socket of the leg.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the socket of the leg.
Do you see all those rings around the center of it?
Yes.
That tells you how many years an Uraton has left of their life. That is if it's not taken from them first.
Okay. Is there a way to tell this without ripping a limb off?
Without ripping a limb off.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want me to rip one of his limbs off to tell this.
There might be. I don't know about this specifically, but I know this is the fastest way to find out how old a Uraton is, or more specifically, how young they are to dying.
Okay. Do you have any, like, anything written down about how you guys work?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Books or anything?
Yeah, we have this book right here. He gives you a small book.
I'm gonna take the book and, like, start looking through it.
All right. What is your Galtian?
Let me see. 60.
All right. Can you roll it for me? No modifiers.
I can try. 51.
Hey, all right. With that, yeah, it's scrawled, it's scribbled. It doesn't look that good or fancy, but you can actually read it somehow. So
Does it have anything that jumps out at me?
it does fully go into a further explanation that most Uratan have a dedicated finite life because of how everything, how their cells split, which does show up in the physical manifestation of the rings in the limb socket that he showed off. So that part he was not joking about. It's kind of the opposite with tree rings.
Right. So where trees show how long they've lived, the rings on these would show how much longer they have left.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least in a natural sense.
Right. Unless like something happens.
Yeah. There, if there is a way that you can like pump more life into him, there has been a story where that has happened, and they found that the body has actually increased the number of rings when that happened.
It doesn't say how that happened.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Just said that there was someone that there's a legend of a traveler that came by, pumped some life into a fearsome Uratan warrior, and left. Next time he was injured in battle, they were like, all right, let's take off his leg. That's probably the end of him. Oh, wait, he's still got like 80 rings in here. That's weird.
I'm gonna like show the book to he and be like, can you tell me more about this?
Oh. The legend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was a legend of an individual that came around, I think the legend was like 200 years ago or so. Just we had this as it says, a fearsome warrior, and he was almost he was on the brink of death. The traveler pumped some life into him. I don't know. It was this weird green like mist that he just poured from his mouth and eyes and nose. They said, and it made the warrior live a lot longer. Until he died in battle.
And how long do you guys normally live?
It really depends. Sometimes about 15 to 20 years.
Okay.
I'm 19 myself.
Oh, well, no wonder you want to retire.
Oh, yes, I'm very close.
But the book itself doesn't actually say if there's any other way to tell, aside from limb removal.
That's the only way to tell.
Okay.
There aren't really any facial features that are very different since everything's carapace. There's height varies from Uraton just a little bit. Once they get to like 5, they're fully grown.
Is it a specific like to like arm and legs, or like is it anything on the body that has a socket?
It is arms and legs.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna like that answer.
I mean, if you want, I have some anesthesia we can use to put your friend under, and then we can find out.
Well, I would like
Granted,
to.
He'll probably need like a walking stick for the next couple days to couple months, depending on his body.
Well, I would want to ask him first. I'm not just gonna hit him with anesthesia and then rip it off.
Oh, okay. You're a good friend.
Do you just like hit people with anesthesia and just rip it off without asking them?
Sometimes.
You shouldn't do that.
Well, sometimes it needs to be ripped off.
You should still talk to them about it before doing it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since you're trying to retire, but whoever you teach to be the next one, you should at least tell them that.
Well, I mean, kind of hard if someone's already passed out.
Well, I mean, if they're already passed out, then you don't have to worry about it. I'm talking about people who aren't passed out.
Oh, okay. Well, some people, like, if you tell them, hey, we need to pass you out and rip off your leg to get you to feel better, they'll be like, well, I can't do that. I have a thing that I need to do next Monday. I got a hair appointment. And then you just gotta give them a little pocket amnesia, and then...
No! No!
Otherwise, they're gonna be in worse pain come time for their hair appointment.
You need to explain to them. You have to explain. Here's what's gonna happen if we don't do it now. And then let them decide. And if they're in worse pain, that's on them. Because you have given them a warning.
You
should not just knock people out.
You are very kind and generous.
I don't think I would go that far. I think that's just basic care, I guess. You should let them have the decision. It's their body.
Huh. You must have a lot of bedside manners.
No, not at all.
Oh. I don't know.
I'm incredibly bad at it. Like, for example, like this guy, I'm gonna gesture to the guy without a leg on the table, be like, that guy, he didn't really have a choice because it was already halfway gone, right?
Yeah.
He was already knocked out. Yeah. Didn't have a choice. But, like, if it's someone who is conscious and aware, and they need it removed, you need to tell them. Like, have a conversation.
I could.
You should. You give them the pros and the cons of doing it then and not doing it then.
And then I do it anyways.
No! No, you do not. Anyway, this is off topic anyway.
Yeah, you got a point.
Is this the only copy of this book that you have?
Yes.
Is it possible for this to get copied?
I mean, if you can get enough material to copy it, yes. Yeah, you can do it.
I was just gonna say, like, what material?
Just anything to write down, like paper, anything really. I'm sure you have plenty of something, whatever. It's not a big book.
Right. It's more of a I just want to copy down all the information that's in it.
Yeah, you could probably do that easily. You probably have a notebook where you can do that with.
Okay. I mean, then that's. Can I borrow this to copy this stuff down? I'll give it right back.
Oh yes. Do you mind
Okay.
if I? Do you mind if I ask
Sorry,
you questions about how you work?
Sure.
All right. So
As long as you don't mind that I'm copying this while you're asking me these questions.
I don't mind at all. So, when you get injured, who rips your leg off?
Well, we don't regrow limbs.
What?
We don't regrow limbs. And while he's like what? I'm gonna just pull this sleeve up to show the arm and say I've had a limb ripped off. We replace them. We don't regrow them.
Oh. That sounds horrible.
Probably just as painful. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can tell you that it hurts.
I bet. I would try and imagine putting metal in my socket.
But sometimes people do need their limbs
Ripped
removed.
off?
Not ripped off. We don't rip them off.
Hmm.
We do surgery to remove them. Yeah, ripping off is not a common practice for us.
I see. I'll have to ask surgery if this is normal.
What?
Surgery! Yeah? How can I help?
It keeps getting worse.
Good.
I'm sorry. What's happening here? Why is there another person in the tent?
Oh, I just want to put a little gag in there.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But you went out of the way to give him a name tag, so I have to continue with the bit.
Yeah. I just hope it's another thing that Lux is going to put down in the notes. Right, Lux?
What? What? What I don't know what you're talking about. What did I do?
Are you already putting surgery down in the notes?
No.
Ah.
I
Well-
opened the comment sheet just in time to see an entry for surgery get entered.
That's funny. Well, in that case, we should probably find out what Uru's or Garrett's been up to. Sorry.
Yeah, I was feeling a little bad, yeah.
So, Garrett, it takes you a little bit to... Oh, that part of the map fell off on that Roll20, but not the... Okay.
I was gonna say, it looks fine on mine.
Yeah, it looks fine on my GM side of things, just not on the streaming side of things. Oh well.
Weird.
So, Garrett, you just finished uh, scavenging. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
The other Urutan. Can you roll me an awareness check? No modifiers. Depending on how good you do, determines. Okay,
Would you like a crit?
man, it's one or the other. Yeah, you see that the Urutan has been eyeing you as you were scavenging, kind of weary, and looking around through basically everywhere in the seas. And as you get done, he approaches. So, you're with the other outsider. You're not from our group.
Correct.
Which group are you from?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't remember ever being in a Rurotan encampment.
Don't remember. Oh, are you from outside the sea?
That's as far as I remember.
Ah. One of the betrayers in Yensa. Starts to lift his spear a little bit.
It gets no reaction.
So, why are you all the way out here? Why don't you take that fancy box like everyone else does? You're not here to destroy the sea, are you?
No.
Good. The sea gives us everything we need, and we don't need others coming in and destroying it like always.
Who's destroying it?
All the outsiders. Outsiders are either putting in sticks to run their boxes to and fro, left and right. Or they got these big machines making loud noises and destroying the sea around them.
Well, I did try to help with one of those machines before.
Oh?
It didn't work out too well.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't help the machines destroy the sea.
No, help destroy the machine that was destroying the sea.
How could one destroy those machines?
You don't happen to be part of a group that got a whole bunch of bombs like a year ago, are you?
No.
Well, we gave them some material to help destroy the machines.
I see. What?
My friend probably can get you more of those devices to help explode more of the machines.
What? You said explosion, or?
Yeah.
That's what your bombs do?
Yeah.
Can you throw them?
I mean, I can't, but my friend can.
I see. I see. So you can make these bombs and you can throw them. Not you, your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And you're willing to give us more?
I mean, it sounds like you didn't get any in the first place.
No. We've only been attacked by them.
Well, has there been any symbols on the people that have been attacking you?
Not symbols. Other groups.
Of Urutan?
Yes. It's hard living out here. Sometimes the land is scarce. Vegetation. Wildlife. We're in a fucking desert.
I mean, it's not really so you could attack other Urutan, but I figure it'd probably be wiser to attack some of the big machines that will have some supplies on them.
They have supplies on them?
I think so.
Like what?
Oil?
What's that?
It's this black liquid that burns.
Oh. Sea Destroyer.
Yeah.
Why would I want that?
For fuel?
Fuel?
I mean, I don't know if you have any use for it. But
No.
other people do.
What?
Which is why that they keep putting the machines there.
What do other people use fuel for?
For vehicles, for
Vehicles.
warmth. That's for energy.
They want the warmth, just go outside. It's plenty warm out here.
It's not warm everywhere.
What?
And also not so sandy.
What? Lies.
Garrett just shrugs.
How could there be no sand? Do they fly?
Some do.
Ah!
Some even have wings.
I haven't seen these winged people. Wait, you mean like birds' wings?
Some of them.
Some of them. Can you roll me... gosh. What would this be? Smooth talk?
I mean, if it's social, most of it's 20, unless you're going to magically find the couple that I have 0 in.
Alright, then, yeah. Give me a smooth talk.
Just flat?
Plus 20.
No.
Alright. He's gonna hold his spear tighter. You speak of lies of these things outside. You're trying to trick me. You're from the other group, aren't you?
No.
How do I know?
Um, you know, I have no evidence on that.
Ha! Ha ha! I knew it. Even if you weren't from the group specifically, since I haven't seen you before in any of their raids, you could be a spy. You
And if
your-
I am,
Well, I'll cut you down here. And he lunges forward. What's your evasion again?
since everything wore off,
Yeah.
86.
Okay, yeah. He lunges for your head, but it's very obvious. You can read it. You could just dip your head to the side to dodge it.
Can I dip to the side and then give him a bonk?
Yeah.
Bonk.
Yeah, you bonk him right on the head. Is that where you bonk?
Yeah, head's fine.
Okay. Is it like a headbutt or like
I figure because I'm assuming that I'm still carving up a monster doing this. So with whatever tool I am, just like on the back of the hilt type of thing.
Oh, I see.
I'm just like not trying to deal damage, just startle.
Yeah, with that, you see him knock backwards on his ass. He drops his spear, and he looks at you with the spinning birds around his head. Oh. Okay.
I put out my good hand.
What's your angle here?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're not a spy, and you're not with the other group at all, you didn't travel through the box, you're not working on one of those machines. What are you doing?
Just trying to find something somewhere. I truly don't know.
You don't know. You don't even know what you're trying to find? You're just in the desert. You're in the Sandsea for the fun of it, trying to find something.
I'm trying to find more of my people.
Oh, well.
But I don't know who exactly my people are.
So you are trying to find. Okay.
You specifically? No. But you in general, yes.
It could be me specifically, is what you're saying.
It could be. I do not know.
Huh. Well, okay then. I guess that was foolish of me. He's gonna grab your hand and stand up. So I take it you wouldn't want to help us get some of our land back.
Is it more Rutan that took your land?
Yes.
Have you tried to talk to them?
No.
Why?
They're mean. We were enjoying this delightful watering hole. And then they came up and started shouting loud noises at us. And then threw these things that exploded. They killed a lot of our strongest warriors. They even killed our best healer. And now there's just healer left.
Well, it's probably best for us to talk it out with them.
But they're mean. They drove
Yeah,
us off.
And the person I'm traveling with is mean. And we still get along in the end.
Does he drive you off?
Off is a little strong.
Does he throw these explosions at you?
Yes.
Oh,
And fists. And carries me.
does he kill your favorite people? Does he attack the people you care about?
People I used to care about. Yes.
I see. So he stole you from the people you used to care about, just like how the other group stole the watering hole from us.
More of the person made me go away. Because they were not good to me.
I see.
And he's been the only consistency for what I can remember.
So he's your watering hole.
Right.
All right. In that case, let's go see your friend. Let's go see your watering hole.
Okay.
I hate this phrasing so much. Awful.
He's gonna take you to the camp. Still broken on the player side of things. Alright. On the me player side of things. Stream side of things.
Why is everybody hanging outside this tent?
One of the Urutan will turn around and be like, there's an outsider here. And he's not trying to kill us.
I mean, not only he tried to not kill you, but he protected several of you along with myself.
Protected us as well? Is this true? They look at the Urutan that you came back with, and he's like, yeah, they're strong. Now this guy needs to go see his watering hole. So move aside. Kind of makes a big, like, parting motion, and everyone makes a path for you to get to the tent. And Doc, you see Garrett coming towards you.
Am I still copying the book?
You're almost done.
Is this like only one entrance, or is this like exposed to all the sides? Like, is there any walls?
It's open on all sides.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk on and then. High watering hole.
What?
Oh, that's just what they referred to you in regards to me.
Okay, that's weird.
Evidently, they've been having some trouble with the watering hole and some irritant with some bombs that they were throwing around. Seems a little familiar.
I don't. Throwing around bombs, how?
I'm going to motion towards the guy I was talking to. Please elaborate.
Well, we were just minding our business. We were enjoying ourselves. Just like how he enjoys being around you. You know, and then these Uraton just came out of nowhere. They snuck up and they started throwing bombs at us. They killed our best healer, our best medic person. Killed a bunch of our warriors, and now it's basically just us three.
I see.
And healer for our healer.
Do you have any? Do you know who they were? Like who these Erutan were?
Yes.
Like, do you know where we could find them?
Well, if they haven't moved, yes.
Okay, because if it's I think I might want to talk to them.
Okay.
So I might ask you for help finding them once I'm done here, because I have some stuff that I'm doing here, so can't leave yet. But I want to know. I'm gonna stare directly at Garrett as a kind of a. It's probably it's. I want to know where they got these explosions from, and I'm gonna stare at Garrett as an it's probably my fault, and I don't want to say it. kind of look, you know.
Yeah. You get a nodding approval of understanding what you're saying.
So, hey Garrett, got a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about having a limb ripped off?
Like what happened with you?
Yes, but different, because yours will come back.
I mean, I trust you.
Well, according to what I found out, the only way, because there is some weirdness, and I'm trying to figure out how old you are. Because how old are you again? How old do you say you are?
17.
Because there was some weirdness, and I'm trying to figure out if that's true, considering what we know about her. And apparently the only way for me to do that is to, I'm gonna, because Healer hasn't taken the ripped off leg out, right? QB, it's still in this tent.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna gesture at the leg and say, the only way to tell is there's like apparently rings, and if you want to look at what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna point at it and say you can go look at the guy's leg over there. but that's the only way to figure out how long you have left. I was trying to figure out a different way, but it just doesn't seem like there is one.
If you think it's the best course of action.
Well, I'm not going to do it now. I want you to think about it. And we can talk about it when we're back on the airship.
Okay.
It's like, we're not going to make the decision now. I want you to give it thought first. I'm finishing copying this book so that I can have some information on Uberton. And then we can go talk to that other group.
Can you both roll me an awareness check, no modifier?
We can try.
Okay.
Holy shit, I think that's the first time I've ever succeeded on an awareness check as Doc.
Hey!
I don't see shit.
Alright. Well, because your back is turned, you don't see anything, but Doc, you do see Healer is walking up behind Garrett and reaching into a pouch.
I'm gonna immediately point and say, "Don't you do it!"
He's gonna look at you like when a dog knows that they did something bad, and is gonna walk away.
We talked about this.
Well, it seemed like this was something that you wanted to know. I was gonna help you out.
I do want to know, but did you not hear me just have a conversation with him?
Yes, and it seemed like you were very interested.
And me and him will talk about it later. You don't make these decisions. I'm like scolding him like he's a he's a dog that misbehaved. Just no. Garrett, watch out for that guy. He likes putting people to sleep and ripping limbs off, apparently.
It's very useful.
Interesting choices.
He says that's how most injuries are handled. I've tried to have a talk with him. I don't think... I don't... Obviously, it didn't do much, because he was going to do it to you. Or try to. Am I finished with the book at this point, Kibi?
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it back to Healer and say, you gotta talk to people. You gotta talk to people. You cannot just sneak up on them and do that, man.
It's the best way to get them unconscious.
You gotta talk to people. Don't just knock people out.
Yeah. Well, if your friend says yes, just throw some of this in his face. And he gives you a little pouch with a little powder inside.
Okay.
Sprinkle on his face, you'll inhale it, and you'll just knock right out. No matter what he's doing, just gone.
Okay. I'm gonna slip it in my pocket and look at the other Uraton that I was talking to about the other group. Is that other group, are they far away? Last you knew?
Not too terribly far. I mean, the watering hole's just like a couple hours.
Okay. Well, I think I've got all the information that I can get from here, so... And now that this guy's here, he's taken care of, so he'll be fine. Garrett, is there anything you need to do while we're here?
I mean, I was kind of hoping to just hang out like we did before, but it seems a bit more pressing to make sure that they're okay.
Well, I don't want any other bombings to potentially happen, so I'd like to see if we can solve that, and then we can come back.
Okay.
What? You want me to take you to them?
Yep.
You think you can actually reason with them?
Yeah, and I have my ways if I can't reason with them.
Alright. I guess I can take you to them. But I'm not going anywhere near them.
Yeah, don't get too close.
Yeah. Just gonna have to take you all the way there. I will let you know though, the watering hole, it was an old town that was ran. The Urutan, there was a group of Urutan that wanted to sort of assimilate the lifestyle of outsiders in building permanent structures. It didn't go so well for them. However, there's a reliable well that they have there. That's why it's kind of important. Usually,
Okay.
yeah.
Since that's not something you'd be interested in eventually adopting, if, peace times can happen.
Adopting? No. No, not at all.
Or running whatever in the same central location with other groups.
No, not at all. That's not in our interest. And it shouldn't be in anyone's interest. It's just a spot to fill up and leave. You see someone else there, you wait your turn, they leave, you take their spot.
Okay, so you want it to be somewhere where you can share the resources but not interact.
Right.
Okay.
And it was our turn. We were filling up, and then they were stronger. They had better weapons. They kicked us away. And that's just not right.
We'll see what we can do.
All right. Sounds good. So, as he mentioned, it's a couple of hours away, and you're able to get to the front of this what looks like a tiered town built with limestone and other hard sediments that can be found in the area. He's going to stop going as soon as the city is within sight. How do you want to approach it?
On our way there, QB, can I use my cure measure to keep smacking us until we're at full?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So we're at full health.
Yes.
We're just going along. It's just the guy just hears bonk, bonk, bonk. Weird. Mine isn't updated.
Mine didn't update, but yours updated for me. So if you
Yeah, yours
refresh
updated for me. So
if you refresh it, it should appear correct.
Yeah. Both of yours updated for me.
Weird that it works like that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't have a specific way that I'm gonna approach it. I'm just probably gonna walk just right into the like front, like main gates or whatever it is there is here.
I'm just following nearby. Can I, before anything potential happens, use cover on Doc?
You can.
Cool.
You can prepare a cover on Doc as you both stroll into town. You see that there are several Urutan coming out of their homes, and they slowly grow in size of number.
I was gonna say, you mean in number, not size.
Yeah.
And Urutan walks out, and he's just all of a sudden he's just rapidly growing, and all of a sudden now he's the size of a skyscraper. Good luck, fuckers.
It's an 8-foot tall Urutan.
One of them is going to approach you as you come closer. Who are you?
My name's Doc. I'm just here to talk. Do you have a leader that I can talk to?
Well, we got a few, yeah. Who would you like to speak with?
Do they all lead this city?
Somewhat. I mean, the
Like-
city doesn't need to be lit. It's just a bunch of buildings.
Well, I mean, lead you. Like.
Yes.
Can I just talk to your leader?
Oh, my leader. Oh, yeah, probably. Hey, you want to talk to my leader specifically?
Just, I mean, a leader. Any leader.
Yeah, I think that can be arranged. Yeah. Follow me. It goes down into the city.
I was like, did he say that really, cheerfully, too?
Kind of cheerfully. Definitely in a weird way.
You know, weirdly cheerful for... Urutan are supposed to be
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of more serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Goes...
I'm like, I got lost. I don't know which one is him anymore.
Oh, let me...
This one? This one?
Yellow.
Got him. Cool, thanks.
You're welcome.
The piss Urutan. Got it.
I knew that would help you distinguish him.
Well, yeah, you made him piss colored.
Yeah. I know you love piss, so it's great. Yeah, so we have several leaders. Come on in.
Okay.
And you see there are 3 leaders in the center of this room talking to each other. Like, oh, hi. You're here. We weren't expecting you here yet.
What?
We weren't expecting you here yet.
You were expecting us?
Well, yes. We knew you'd be coming back. Do you remember the promise you made?
I was gonna say, do we recognize any of these
Uh,
three?
give me an awareness.
No modifier?
No modifier.
Nope.
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 Nope. You don't recognize them.
I can't say I do remember. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that long ago. It was like... Oh, it was before we lived here. But surely you remember some of
A
us.
lot of things happened.
You know, we saved you from the train, and then you boarded us on an airship that came for you guys, and then we blew up an oil rig together.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You're exactly who I needed to talk to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So those you remember those bombs I gave you?
Yeah, they were very helpful.
Yeah, did you use those on other Urton?
No?
Are you lying to me?
No?
I think you are.
Maybe?
Do you still have any of them?
Yeah.
I want them back.
Oh, but you gave them to us as a gift.
I gave them to you so that you could stop the airships and people from hurting the Sandsea, not to use against other Urton.
Oh. Well, I thought they were kind of all-purpose, like, do what you will to help better your lives kind of thing.
No.
Oh. Well, that was a miscommunication.
So I want the rest of them back.
Oh. But, I mean, we did use them on another rig.
Yeah, but you also used them to kill a bunch of Urton, and that's not what they were for. So...
Yeah, but we like them.
Well, you should have thought of that before you killed a bunch of Urton with them.
Oh.
That's not what they were for.
But it helped us get the watering hole.
That communal watering hole?
Yeah.
The resource you're supposed to share with all the other Urton?
Yeah, and we have 2 other groups here with us.
Yeah, at the cost of really hurting another group.
Yeah, I mean, they were hogging
Possibly more. How many groups are there outside of the 3 of you and the other one?
There's several.
And did you bomb them too?
Only when they tried to take the watering hole from us.
You're gonna give me the bombs back, or I'm gonna take them back.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen what you could do on the oil rig.
I came here to talk it through. I don't want any more violence. I just want you to give me the explosives back.
Just out of curiosity, what is your intimidation skill?
I don't think I have it.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the fact that I should probably get it.
Yeah.
But I don't have it, so I can roll it if you want.
Yeah.
But it uses magic.
It should use spirit.
Intimidation uses magic.
What?
Yeah, it's one of those extra weird ones.
Oh, on the website it says spirit.
It's probably a mess up.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, let's go
I mean,
to the
I can-
PDF to double check.
I was gonna say, I can roll spirit if you want, but my spirit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can intimidate them.
Isn't your spirit worse than mine?
My spirit's 10.
Oh. It's only better by 3.
I think I see what the mistake was. The intimidation job ability is a magic ability.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
that's a weird decision there too.
Well, I
No,
mean,
it's a mediator thing.
yeah,
Mediators are magic
Hmm.
abilities.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense for that, but I think I could see why the sheet maker accidentally said magic. If they just quickly checked that, and I was like, "Yep, okay, magic."
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, can you give me a spirit check plus 80?
I can try. Is it 29?
All right. Yeah, the Uratan's gonna be like, oh, yeah, yeah, we could definitely, give those back if you don't want any violence. The other Uratan there is like, "But it's just two guys. I mean, there's all of us. I mean, can they really do anything that bad? Yes, they can! Yes, they can! We are giving the bombs back. Oh, okay.
And you need to share the watering hole. They need it. They need the resource. They don't want to deal with any of you. They just want the water.
Okay.
So just leave them to get water. And then they will leave, and then you can go about everything else like you were doing before.
Oh. Well, we kind of like the water.
There is enough water for you to share. They can take water, and you will still have water.
But what if we run out of water?
You won't run out of water. Have you run out of water so far?
No.
You're not going to run out of water.
Oh.
Also, have you heard of magic?
Well, yeah.
Well, did you know that there's spells that create water?
Shit. Yeah, can you teach it to me?
No.
Oh.
We don't know how to do it.
Oh. Well, that... Okay. So, do you suggest that all of our groups just leave when they want to take a little sip, or...
No, you have buildings. You can go in the buildings and wait until they leave. And then leave the buildings. Because, again, they just want the water. They don't want the town.
Huh.
You could actually be a bastion of peace for the other Urutan around.
We are. Look at us, all working together.
No,
All Urutan.
because you have killed many Uratan. Right now, you are not a bastion of peace. You're gonna have to just let them do their own thing and just let them come and get the water. I mean, you can even like talk to them and figure out when would work best for both of you for them to do this, and you should do this for every group that is not here so that it works best for all of you.
Give me a question.
Yeah.
The person that's like right here in front, is
Yeah.
that the one that was recognized as one we knew before?
It's the person on the left.
Okay. I'm going up towards them. And I want to use image. So now there is a total of 5 of me.
Okay.
Are you doing this to the other person that we don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
That person's going to look at you, concerned and confused.
This is not a request. This is a statement. you shall treat all the Urutan and allow them to get water. Treat all of them well.
Can you give me intimidation plus 60?
That's just spirit roll.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. He's gonna look at you and be like, okay, yeah, We'll convene. But we'll talk to groups that want some water, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. You two have convinced us all. Person in the back just has their arms folded, like, fine. If the other two want to do it, then it's fine. I do like you guys, so yeah, thanks. We like you too. Yeah. Okay. We'll all try to work with people, but if any funny business happens, we gotta protect our people.
That's why I'm saying you stay in the buildings while everyone else is here.
All right.
We will go talk to them and we will tell them that you all will stay in the buildings while they are getting the water. So they know not to cause any funny business.
All right. Sounds good. We'll
Now-
stay in the buildings.
Great. Now, bombs, please.
Bombs?
Yeah, because they haven't actually given them back to me yet.
Ah,
They
shit.
just said they would.
You forgot. You didn't forget. We were hoping you would have forgot. Okay.
No. No, I'm very angry that you used them for this.
Okay. He leaves the room for a bit. Comes back with a small bag.
I'm gonna gesture Garrett over to me while he's gone.
Okay.
I want you to go follow him and make sure that he gets all of them back.
Okay. I literally will push the one aside if they do not move.
All right.
I'm sorry, I have to be right back real fast.
That's
I
fine.
am not stealthing, by the way.
Oh, okay. You just follow close behind him.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that is. Ah, jeez. Why is this? Right. This was when I was first learning how to do these layers and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, you're able to track him up the stairs. How closely are you following behind him?
Sorry about that.
I mean, he got a little bit of a go at me at the beginning because of Doc telling me to go follow, but yeah, I got my forward movement, so unless he's also got forward movement, I am probably gaining a little bit of ground on him.
He does not, so you can definitely get like right behind him, breathing down his neck by the time he gets to where he's hiding the bombs if you want.
Yep.
Okay. You notice they're just in the bathtub. And he looks at you as like, hi?
Give.
Okay. He hands you the bag of bombs. There is significantly less than there were before.
And where's the others?
This is it. We've used all but this. They're very effective.
It's almost like you should have thought about that before you did what you did.
But we did a good job.
Not to the other Urdan.
Well, yeah, but
When we first met you, you didn't have this. You shouldn't be keeping this away from other Urdan, using what we gave you to get this place.
well, they would have used it as well.
You should protect all Urdan.
Well, not all Urutan are nice.
I'm aware. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
You still should not treat your brethren like that.
They treat us the same.
And where did that get you?
This nice town.
Only because of these bombs.
Yeah.
You
they're
think
really
you think
good.
you're going to be able to maintain it? Do you think you're going to be able to keep your power without actually reaching out to them and getting on good terms with them? What if we just go give these bombs to them so
Please
they can
don't.
drive you out of here?
Please don't. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how nice would that be for them to drive you out of here and then keep you from the watering hole?
Well, that's what they were doing first. They were hogging it. They were taking too long.
There's more ways to survive. You guys taught us how to ride the sand sharks.
We
You
did.
can find plenty. You had modes of transportation to find other watering holes if this even was a problem, but it's clearly not.
Well, we did. It takes a lot of people to take down one of those aura rigs, even with the explosions, explosives, the bombs.
And if you would have worked with them, you would have had more people to do so. Instead, you decided to bomb them.
That was after.
So you became bullies after you blew up another oil rig.
Yeah. Figure it's time to rest. We saved the sea. Well, part of the sea. There's. The rigs always come back.
Do you want to keep this place?
Yes.
And then you will let all the Ur-10 be able to come here. Period.
Fine. Okay.
Or we will do more than what these bombs can do.
I know you can. I'm sure you can. We'll share the place with other Urutan.
This is a one chance only.
Okay. One chance only. I hear you loud and clear.
If we come back and nothing has changed, you have seen what these bombs can do. And we'll have more powerful ones.
Oh. That's fair.
So you can choose to leave here, or you can choose to let them stay. Or you can die.
Well, we've already said that we're gonna let them come in and get the water.
I'm gonna turn and leave, saying nothing more.
Alright. You leave, saying nothing more.
Doc, they said that this is all the bombs that they have left.
Okay. I'm gonna take the bag of bombs.
Alright. You acquired a small bag of bombs. Congratulations.
Yippee!
Yay! Now what?
I mean, I guess we need to head back to the other one to tell them, the other settlement, to tell them the arrangement, I guess, that we've managed to get.
Alright. You can head on back. You see him in the distance. There's a little more I have planned, so we can get to that next time on Steer the Skies, the Little Buff Boys. Buff Boys!